Subsidiary, a company controlled by a holding company. In essence, it's a company beneath another company. In essence, it is a means to an end. So, humans love stories. We love stories because they can tell us new information. We love stories for their emotion and their morals. And we also love stories for something deeper inside of us, for something that's existed since the dawn of humans. And to tell a good story, you need drama, you need conflict, and to make better stories, people have often lied and tried to embellish and show what is not real. And there, of course, are good effects to this, as in there will be more clicks, but there are bad effects too, as in it's not completely realistic. And that is a fine line to juggle when telling any story. Should you go with the completely real but boring story, or should you go with the fake story that's interesting? And I'm going to tell you guys the real story today. YAITEA. That is the name of the future artificial intelligence company that I'm going to start up. But that is very, very far away from here. There are thousands, maybe even tens of thousands of steps between here and there, including me getting more experience into the actual AI field, learning more about entrepreneurship in unconventional ways, all of this through cheating the system. What it means to cheat the system is to not go through things conventionally. That means that you find the fastest way from here to your goal, no matter what other people or what is conventional. So for example, the regular way is to go to college for 4 years and then go to like a lowly position in a big company, and then you work your way up. And after maybe 30 or 40 years, you might get to a manager position or something that you actually want. Cheating the system means that you don't follow any of that. It means that you get the very, very basic requirements you need for a job and then apply for an internship at some company. And even though you're not getting paid with money, you're getting paid in experience. And then you become the coffee runner of some huge CEO. By the way, I found a bunch of these ideas by the Modern CTO. This is a great website that I've been checking out and just getting some ideas from. So if you guys are interested in this kind of stuff too, I'd recommend you guys check that out as well. So this, so the Modern CTO, they talk about how you should cheat the system. So you go from no college experience, but just the basics that you need, to some internship position, and then become the coffee runner of the CEO, right? You become the coffee runner as in you don't do any real work, but you're always with the CEO, or you're as close to a position to him as possible. Then you see how he runs the job, and you build that connections, you build a network, and that's how you accelerate that position. That's what I'm trying to do here. So while the main goal is to start this AI company, we need a subsidiary. We need something else just as a building block. And we can learn the entrepreneurial skills, so like the business skills needed to get to this goal, through something completely unrelated with code. Tutoring. Tutoring is something that I can do right now with no investment. I don't need to put any money forward to start a tutoring business. So I can go right now, find some friends, ask around, and then start this connection. And while the main reason of this is also to gain experience in the business field, and second is to make some money in the short term, just as a way to propel forward this actual coding. So that is what I've been thinking of so far. I've been trying to configure a few websites by myself to actually show these things. So the actual company along with the subsidiary. Subsidiary is a big scary word that I'm probably using incorrectly, but it works for me. So the subsidiary company as well as my personal resume. So configuring these 3 websites as of the last few days, that's what I've been working on. It's not easy. There's so many steps involved, but we'll get there. The sites will be live sooner or later at YAITEA.com. That's going to be the company name. If you want to check out the tutoring business, that's tutor.yidi.com. And if you want to check out the actual AI business, it's going to be ai.yidi.com. They're probably not going to be out for a few days, so check back in a week or so to get those updates. So yeah, that's going to be it for today.